Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it is Wednesday right now. I realize I haven't started the vlog this week. I have had so much shit going on this week that it is ridiculous. I haven't updated you guys in general, I think since last Friday. And so there's been some stuff going on. Work and school have been the usual craziness. Work is going to be the actual death of me one of these days, I swear to God. And then school is just normal Monday, Wednesday classes. So that is the deal with that. I don't have anything like fun going on this week. I did have the Empire of Storms live show for the Throne Glass read along that I'm co-hosting with Natasha Cassie, Brittany's Book Find, and Paula at Fandom and Books. And I'll go ahead and link the live show on the screen for you guys. So that was really fun. I actually didn't finish Empire Storms in time because NaNoWRIMO got in the way, but Brittany hadn't finished it either. But it was a reread for all of us, so we weren't, doing anything stupid and spoiling each other for the book. So that is the deal with that. Again, it is linked on the screen if you guys want to watch it. And then I also went out with one of my good friends yesterday during the day, and that was fun. And yeah, that's about it. As far as other plans this week, as far as reading, I do want to finish Empire of Storms this week, or anytime this month, really. My TBR for November will be up by the time you guys are watching the vlog. I'll go ahead and link that on the screen as well. But as you will see in that video, I don't have any concrete reading plans this month because NaNoWRIMO is going to take up a lot of my time. I'll talk more about that in a second. So I don't know how my reading is going to go. I do want to finish Empire of Storms. It's going to take me a while because it's almost 700 pages long. I'm 100 pages in it currently. So we'll see what I can do with that. After Empire of Storms, I literally have no idea what I want to pick up. I probably will pick up Tower of Dawn. That's my plan as of right now. And then I have 2 readathons at the end of the month I'm doing basically back to back. I'm doing the Buzzword readathon that's hosted by Books and Lala, and then I have Dystopiathon. That is how you say the readathon's name. That is my readathon that I created with Paula from Fandom Books and Erica from The Broken Spine, and I'll go ahead and link my announcement video on the screen as well. A lot of things will be linked in the cards. So I will be reading different books for those. But other than that, I really don't know how this month is going to go as far as reading. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I can get a lot done, but again, I don't know at this point. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, NaNoWRIMO. NaNoWRIMO is going to be, like I said, the main focus this month because I am trying to win it again. I have participated in it past 3 years. This is technically my 4th year doing it. I won once. That was in 2017 with the fantasy novel I am writing. And that is on the back burner right now as far as I'm going to go with updates on that. So I'm writing contemporary now. I'm at 4,200 words, and I have to get to 10,002 words today. So I got about 6,000 words to write to catch up because I was so busy over the weekend that I literally lost complete track of time. So I wasn't able to write. So that is the deal with that. I also got a book in the mail. If I can grab it, that would be great. It is this one right here, The Guinevere Deception by Kirsten White. This is from Book of the Month YA, which I am an affiliate with. I'll go ahead and link my code or my affiliate link down below. If you guys use that link, you can get the first box for $10. Again, I will receive a small commission if you guys use it, so check it out. I'm not going to go into the whole controversy surrounding it. I will only say this. I was affected, but if something dramatic changes with it, I will let you guys know. But for now, link is top link down below. So this is my choice for November. I think this might be coming in Owl Crate. I can't remember though. So we'll have to wait and see. It is a YA King Arthur retelling with Princess Guinevere. So that's all I know. I haven't read anything by this author. She wrote the Anti-Darken trilogy, which I heard fantastic things about, and I think she has a couple other books out that are set in the world of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think that's right. So that is cool. I love this cover. Very, very pretty. And yeah, so that is my update. I don't think I have anything else to talk about right now. Hopefully, I will have my Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson palette coming in this week. That'd be great because I was able to snag the mini palette on Friday, and then I also got the full palette yesterday because they did a restock, a very small restock. So the mini palette will be coming in this week. The full size palette won't be coming in until like the end of November, beginning of December. So I will have unboxings for both of those in the vlog when that happens. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna go ahead, watch some booktube, and do some writing, and I will see you later. I don't know how you guys are gonna be able to see this, but first snow of the season has come to New England. Hi guys, happy Friday. So I haven't checked in since Wednesday, I think. I think that was the last time I checked in. And honestly, I don't have much to update on. I have read exactly 100 more pages of Empire of Storms, so I'm exactly 200 pages into it. And then with NaNoWRIMO, I haven't written anything since Wednesday because work. Yeah. I'm kind of just doing NaNoWRIMO on my own time right now because I just don't have the time to sit down and dedicate anything to it right now because Thanksgiving's coming up here in the US in a couple of weeks, and I work at a supermarket, so it's gonna be crazy busy the next few weeks with everybody getting their turkeys and everything. So that's happening. It's gonna take up a lot of my time, especially that week, which is also the week that Dystopiathon is happening, which is my readathon. So we'll see. And again, I don't really have any set plans as far as reading this month because of NaNoWRIMO, and I know how busy I'm going to be. So it is what it is. I am going to try to sit down and write some words today before I go to work, if not when I get home. So we'll see how that goes. Anything else I have to update on? I feel like today is going to be extremely busy at work because we are getting some snow here in Boston right now. And we have a few flurries here and there. It's not like we're getting like a freaking blizzard like we do usually in like December and January. But we got some snow, and that was expected. We knew it was coming at some point this week. So you never know how busy the stores can be when snow hits. It could be packed, it could be dead. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some writing before I go to work. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of reading before I go in as well. After I'm done with Empire of Storms, I was gonna move on to Tower of Dawn, but I think I'm gonna put this on hold for now. And I want to read something short because I have 2 readathons coming up in the next 2 weeks. I have Buzzword Readathon and Dystopiathon happening back to back. So I want to start off with something short, so I'm going to read The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, I have never read The Hobbit. I have not seen the movies. I have not read Lord of the Rings or seen the movie franchise. I had really no intention of ever doing it because it didn't seem like something I would enjoy. But my cousin recently read The Hobbit and the first book in the Lord of the Rings. I think that's The Fellowship of the Ring. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And she loves them. I think she's up to the 3rd book now. So The Hobbit is really short. It's just over 200 pages. So I'm going to read this. I might find it on audiobook and read it that way. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's my update for right now. I'm going to head watch some more of the Great British Baking Show, which is one of my favorite shows. I'm addicted to it, guys. And then hopefully do some writing, and I will see you guys when I get home tonight. Hi guys, happy Saturday. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon right now. Let's chat. I've gotten a little tiny bit of reading done since I last checked in with you guys yesterday. I don't know a whole lot. It wasn't even Empire Storms I was working on. I'll talk about it in a second. But let's chat about my plans for today. What's gonna happen? So I do have to work today, but not until 5. So I got quite a bit of downtime right now. I am hoping to at least start putting the books on my bookshelves today. So I have, you know what, I'll go ahead and show you guys in a second after I'm done updating you on this. But I have some of my books set up, and I'll show you that in a second. But my 2 big bookcases on either side of me, I don't know how well you guys can see it in the frame, but those don't have any books on them. So I'm hoping to get at least some of them put on those today. I do know how I'm going to set it up. I'm going to do the rainbow again. I'm actually doing a reverse rainbow, which is how I had it set up the last time I reorganized it. So I have black on the top and I may work my way down to red. I just think it looks better, to be honest. So hopefully I can get a head start on that before I go to work. And then we'll go from there. Right now I am working on some blog posts. I am so behind on reviews on my blog, you guys. It's ridiculous. If you guys do not know, if you're brand new, I started off as a book blogger. I started my blog about a week before I started my channel, and it's always linked down below if you guys want to go and follow it. But if you want to hear like more in-depth non-spoiler reviews, sometimes I'll have spoilers on there, but mostly they're non-spoiler. That's where I post the majority of them. I post reviews occasionally on here, but not very often. So reviews are always on my blog. So ever since, I want to say it was either July or August, I have been extremely behind on blog posts because I have been so busy. So I am trying to catch up on those this week, or today especially. And I have to, let's see, I am currently working on reviews from September. So yeah, that just goes to show how behind I am on these reviews. So let's see how many I can get done today. I am thinking I'm going to have a very similar schedule in the new year as I do on this channel. So on this channel I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or at least I try to. On the blog I'm going to post every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think that's how I'm going to work, but I'll let you guys know in a full goals for 2020 video that's coming out at the beginning of January, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, that is what I'm doing right now. As far as reading, I have started reading The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien on my audiobook platform, and I am like, I don't know, 20 pages into it. It is a middle grade, I guess you could say, children's literature story that I'm sure many people are familiar with. I've never actually have read the book. I have never seen the movies. I never really had an interest in reading or watching those or the Lord of the Rings, but my cousin, I think I mentioned this yesterday, my cousin recently read this as well as the first 2 books in the Lord of the Rings series, and she really enjoys them, and she said I would like them, so I'm going to give them a try. I'm enjoying the audiobook so far. This was written in the 30s, the 1930s. It feels a lot more modern than that. It's crazy. So that is my reading progress. The audiobook is only 11 hours long, but I'm listening to it on 1.5 the speed. So I could probably finish it today if I really try hard enough. So that is the plans for today. Let me go show you guys my setup for the books so far, and then I'll leave you guys to that. So let's go see the books. Alright, so starting over here, this is by my front door when you walk into my room. This is a brand new bookcase. I just got this from Target, and I can try to find it down below for you guys if you're interested in checking that out. But it is housing all of my Harry Potter books. I'm just going to push this copy of Prisoner of Azkaban in for a second. So yeah, it takes up, all my copies take up basically the entire bookcase. So up here I have my original copies, my original US paperback editions. Then I have the UK 20th anniversary editions. Sorry for that noise, that was my wand. So I have those in hardcover or hardback in the first book and the paperback 20th anniversary edition. Then I have the first book and the US 20th anniversary edition. Then this isn't a 20th anniversary edition, but it's actually a UK paperback copy of Prisoner of Azkaban that I found at a thrift store years ago before I even read the series. And then I have an extra copy of Goblet of Fire that I'm actually going to be unhauling. So those are those first 2 bookcases. Moving down to the next one, this is obviously my US hardcovers. So I have all these copies, and then I have Deathly Hallows, Cursed Child, and the first Fantastic Beasts novel over there. And then the last one down here, there's another one obviously on the other side, but I don't have anything on there right now. I have my illustrated versions of the first 4 books, and then Fantastic Beast, the illustrated version, is right here. So I gotta find a spot for that. But that is that bookcase. Then moving over here, this first shelf and the last shelf are the only ones that don't have any books on them right now. And then this middle shelf has most of my Stephen King books. I'm missing one, but I don't know where it is right now. So I have Salem's Lot, Cujo, Needful Things, Rose Matter, Revival, the first book in the Dark Tower series, Different Seasons, and Misery. And then I'm probably going to have to put the bottom shelf as Stephen King as well. So there's a little mini bookshelf tour. Obviously a full bookshelf tour will be coming at some point this month once the books are all set up. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys be, and I will see you later.